To speak of young boys and the shaping of the men they are to become is to invoke one of the most delicate and vital alchemical processes in the human journey. For in the crucible of childhood, the psyche is molten, receptive, and impressionable. And it is here that the figure of the father, or lack thereof, becomes a kind of mythic force, casting long shadows across the soul's landscape. In a later part of this series, we'll of course speak on the massive importance of the mother, and especially how that relates to a boy's future relationships with women. But for this one, we'll say a father is typically the primary channel through which masculine aspects of culture pour themselves into the next generation. And the downloads dads give sons are not merely advice, but psychic imprints. Gestures, tones, and ways of being that are installed deep in the nervous system before the child even has words to critique them. Unfortunately, a lot of young boys receive power dad downloads from their dads or father figures, which are usually laced in the loveless imperatives of empire. Be strong, do not cry, dominate rather than yield, win at all costs, conceal vulnerability, measure your worth by conquest. These instructions are not arbitrary. They are the father relaying what he himself observed, the survival codes of a brutal world built on hierarchy and competition. Such downloads harden the son, but they also very much narrow him. They train him to mistake fear for strength, control for love, and achievement for identity. Contrast this with the father who transmits love, kindness, and permission to be tender. That father is sending a different and much superior signal into the circuitry. That masculinity need not be armored, that strength can reside in openness, that vulnerability is not weakness, but a deeper form of courage. This kind of download does not cripple a son for the world, it equips him to remake the world, to resist the machinery that demands hardness at the expense of humanity. The difference is profound. The power dad equips his son to survive the empire as it is, but at the cost of reproducing its brutality. The loving father equips his son not only to question the empire, but to help break cracks into it, to imagine alternatives, and to live a more full human life. One teaches adaptation, the other teaches transformation. Neither father acts in a vacuum. They are both expressions of the cultural field. The power dad is, in a sense, very much a victim too. He is transmitting the survival program written into him by generations of scarcity, repression, or even war. And the loving father, if he resists that program, is engaging in cultural mutation. He is hacking the code, breaking the chain of inherited trauma, and contributing to better parenting. And that's exactly what the world needs. More better parents.